On 16 December, a 17-member bench of the Supreme Court of Pakistan passed an 18-page short order. The unanimous verdict declared the National Reconciliation Ordinance, or NRO, null and void. Outside the apex court, the petitioners hailed the judgment as a historic one.
Big day for the nation, big day for the downtrodden people, big day for those who were exploited by a few and deprived of their resources, of the national resources. It is victory of the truth. It is victory of the judicial system. It is victory of the country. It is victory of the federation.
But the representatives of the government were not surprised.
We were expecting this judgment since from the very inception of the case, on the very first day, I, on behalf of the Federation of Pakistan, very candidly stated before the court that we are not going to contest these petitions and we are not going to defend the NRO.
Now, cases dropped under the NRO are to be picked up exactly where they were left off, as though the NRO never existed. Pressure is building inside the ruling ranks, but why has the NRO come to represent the defining moment of Pakistan's fledgling democratic government? Promulgated by President Pervez Musharraf in October 2007, the ordinance granted amnesty to all politicians, party workers and bureaucrats accused between 1st January 1986 and 12th October 1999. The ordinance was wrapped in controversy from the very beginning and was finally taken up by the Supreme Court in December 2009. Over 8,000 people have benefited from this ordinance. Included in the list is some of Pakistan's top leadership: President Asif Ali Zardari, Interior Minister Rahman Malik, Defence Minister Ahmad Mukhtar, and Federal Ministers Farooq Sattar and Babar Ghori. 72 cases were dropped against coalition partner MQM's chief, Altaf Hussain, including 31 charges of murder. So the investigation trail leads straight down the Aiwan-e-Sadr. But before fingers can be pointed, the presidency spokesman makes it clear.
No criminal case can be instituted or continued against the president or a governor in any court of law whatsoever. So we believe that this does not affect the President of Pakistan.
Question still is, how far and how long can the cover be extended?
The criminal cases can't be instituted, they can't be continued. Even those cases which are pending, they also cannot be continued till such time he holds the office of the President. Therefore, there is an immunity to that extent. But it does not mean that the cases will come to an end. The cases will remain pending till such time he either relinquishes his office or he is removed from his office or his terms of office expired.
So pressure there certainly is, especially when legal wizards are already showing signs of possible loopholes.
There is no unconditional indemnity given to anyone. All this is conditional, and you will see that there is a difference between investigation, inquiry and a trial, and criminal cases and civil cases.
If the legal battle isn't enough, opposition is now making calls on a moral ground. They are asking President Zardari to take the high ground and resign.
Under Article 248 of the Constitution, he does enjoy immunity. But there is something known as credibility. There is something known as someone's moral authority. That has been fatally, that was already, as I said, weakened, but it stands fatally undermined.
President Zardari now not only faces pressure on his own office, but also stands the risk of losing his most trusted advisors. Moreover, cases against Zardari's allies could also implicate him and call into question his eligibility as president. As the Supreme Court heard the petitions challenging the NRO, it also summoned former Attorney General Malik Qayyum to explain requests made to the Swiss courts, asking them to drop all pending cases. The Supreme Court has now declared Malik Qayyum's actions illegal and asked the government to take action against him, leaving the former Attorney General visibly frazzled.
This is what the court has said, it is illegal, but I don't see it.
So what is the possible punishment for this?
Allah जाने ये तो आप बताएंगे. Sir, एक सवाल का जवाब sir.
There are others who are also gearing up to face the music. Chief of the Muttahida Qawmi Movement, Altaf Hussain, called President Zardari to discuss the implications of the verdicts.
We have more than 800 lawyers team as MQM Legal Aid Committee, and we have always been facing the courts, and we'll face the courts on the issue. We have no issue with that.
The wheels in a non-NRO world have started turning again. The government is consulting legal experts for implementing the Supreme Court's judgment.
All the orders which have been made in this short order, we will comply with that, and after consultation with the Ministry of Law, we will make appropriate measures.
The Interior Ministry has placed 248 NRO beneficiaries on the exit control list after directives from the National Accountability Bureau. Interior Minister Rahman Malik is also on the list. But anti-NRO individuals term the triumph to be beyond lists and dollars.
That it will have a general good effect on law and order. When they know, the courts know, the prosecutors know that they are being watched at the highest level in high courts and Supreme Court, they will have to be on their toes.
And as people eye the Aivani Sadr, many think of its last occupant, the man that started it all. Will he be included somewhere in the accountability process?